In the Greenhouse All-Stars, 18 legends of the game return for one more run at the crown. They're here to rekindle old battles, find new names for themselves, and maybe, just maybe, be crowned the best player in Greenhouse history. 4 seasons have all led to this. Each week, 3 All-Stars will enter the Greenhouse, earning power in deciding who goes home each cycle. Players in the Greenhouse designate which players are vulnerable at each week's banishment. Additionally, players are able to earn seeds, the in-game currency, and the vulnerable players can use those seeds to buy their way out of precarious situations. Alliances must be forged, lies must be told, and at the end of each cycle, someone has to go home. It's the ultimate game of negotiation. Do you strike now or save your power for later? Do you rescue a valuable ally or do you hang on to your seeds? 18 enter, 1 will leave. This is the Greenhouse All-Stars.
Okay, so we're going to reveal the rankings. So we will be starting from the bottom up. So those who will be receiving nothing will be first.
And the good thing is you're on the floor, your seats. We have a seat already.
So sorry, Grandma. Oh my God.
Beautiful lady.
I can't see that. Can you call it?
And number 2 on the bottom. Brady. Is that the same shirt?
Yeah, you know it's the same.
And number 3, who will it be?
Oh! These 2 very profile pictures. Are these our Insta pics? Yeah.
Number 15.
Ava!
And the A stands for Ava.
We have another B, Brandon.
You're not going to say my name.
Okay, so
That's your seat. Is that your first seat ever? Is that your first seat ever?
just so you know, I'm finding out as you do.
She
So
started with a seat in her first season.
yeah. And I also took my contacts out. So. There you go. What a picture. Where is it?
What a beanie. That's a picture.
And number 10 is none other than Doc.
The newly minted chocolate chip.
And a little Patrick moment going on. And Miss Lily. So sorry. That was not you. Not just yet. Give her time.
Damn, Miz.
No, he's Mr. This picture kills me.
I think that might be.
And this is the last person to just miss the green.
You hate to see it.
That fucking hurt. I was blown away.
So you could have been like 40
The 5th place to go into the greenhouse.
We're fighting early.
Another queen. My little baby boy tongue.
This picture's so old.
Be the bowl haircut.
He gets this
Please be the
just
bowl cut.
for this picture.
What picture?
Christian.
Brody!
All right.
Pick me up! I'm out! That's a great picture.
But it is Brody impersonating.
See, Taylor.
Yes, and the 5 greenhouse players, please join us in the
What about this?
Welcome to the greenhouse. First greenhouse, good job. I want to remind everyone what you are here for. The sunflower, you get to nominate 2 players. You move first. Each nominee receives a seed. The rose nominates 1 player, moves second, and breaks a tie at banishment. The tulip blocks 2 voters at the end of the auction. Those votes are banked for later use. The immunity, you're immune from nomination. And then 2 seeds, it's just straight up 2 seeds.
I trust everyone here. I have spoken to each of you about trusting you. No matter what, I am not putting any of you up. I would not like a flower.
Can we all agree to that?
Yeah,
I will absolutely agree to that.
I would like the seeds, I think, because I think people are going to want me to take the Venus flytrap next round, so that they don't have to take the shot.
This round?
Yeah, what's coming up.
Yeah.
And so that's seeds I don't have to ask somebody for and guilt them out of. That I just own, I'd waste myself.
Right.
Who are you targeting? That's on the spot. You don't have to answer.
No, I'm just debating if I want to say it.
I understand.
I have a target in mind.
They're not in this room.
Not in this room, for
Okay.
sure. They also happen to not be on any of our seasons.
So what
4?
seasons
Okay.
are in here? They're in season 4.
1 through 3.
So I will say, if we're all agreeing to not nominate each other, that bee, as cute as she is useless. And
Right.
I am good taking that if y'all want power.
Does anyone want to nominate?
I don't. And like
No
I'm,
one wants to.
I'm second, so I will not choose that.
I'm third, so like the possibility is there for me, but I really, really don't. I didn't even want to be in the greenhouse because I didn't want to come off as a threat.
You might be nominating, sis.
Are you comfortable nominating?
I 4th.
I personally
don't
want
have a choice.
I want you to have nominating power.
I don't want it.
I trust you with it.
I say I don't
Thanks.
either.
I don't think anybody
Wants it. No.
Exactly. So
Okay.
look,
Here's
so we
what
have to bypass this and say, you're gonna get the immunity, you're gonna get the seeds, you're gonna get the tulip probably, or if you win the tulip, and we're gonna be nominating. We don't have to keep.
But here's the thing. If you are putting people up, like, the reason I don't want to put someone up is if I'm about to get that fly trap, I'm not doing that back to back.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to put, like, I don't have a problem putting someone up or nominating someone, but I'm not
You
getting
just
that
want to
fly
do the
trap.
fly trap next round. Right.
I would rather have the fly trap, because that is, the game for everyone starts tomorrow. Let's be perfectly clear. No one's establishing long-term relationships tonight. It is too hectic. There's too much going on.
True.
Nothing is happening
fair.
tonight.
Here's the thing also that we have to think about. If you go for seeds, are they gonna let you buy it?
Probably
Because
not.
we might not even get the fly trap.
Maybe not.
Maybe not, but he has 2 seats
You have to.
give
No,
to
no, no.
someone.
To bargain with
Absolutely
somebody.
go for it.
I can
I'm
at least
wondering
give
if-
3 seeds to someone.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And also, this is, so we have 5 seeds plus 2 7 seeds in here. That's a lot.
Yeah.
True.
To where, if, I mean, that's not
I mean,
half,
you
it's a
just need
third.
a-
Because
You
some
just need
people
to
just don't
convince
want to.
people.
Some people just don't want to give up their seats.
No one's gonna,
No,
people won't want to.
Right.
90% of the things I say are jokes, so I'm perfectly fine with nominating. I have no problem with that.
Okay.
Do you want?
We have y'all's backs.
Do you have a preference on which one you want?
back.
Rose.
So you, if I took it, you'd steal it?
Yes.
All right. Well,
Yes.
I think we have it figured out.
I'd rather tulip.
Immunity and seeds votes.
Yeah. All right. So
I'll
it
give
sounds like
Tulip
we
does
are
not
locked
vote.
in
Tulip does.
together.
Tulip does vote.
And is
Does
what we're gonna
vote.
roll with.
I
You get
think
tulip, you
we
want
get
to
put in a
vote?
group like this, you're stuck with this
That's fine.
group.
I get
If
it.
you- Maddie, you're up.
Let's go.
I think. Do you know what you're gonna go for?
I'm gonna go for immunity. He's gonna get tulip with the agreement that he's gonna block my vote.
Okay. It sounds like we're good for tonight. So.
Well, I didn't want
I'm not shooting myself in the
I didn't
foot
want to be
here.
in here,
I don't
and
think
so with the agreement that I'm not
Yeah, this doesn't matter.
that
You're
this
not
does
wrong.
not matter,
It doesn't.
Right, no, it doesn't.
then like,
What?
it's starting to sound.
We are in a shit spot.
We're in deep.
We're talking.
Yeah.
I heard. I was worried about me because I was like, I'm in the two biggest targets right now. It's the season forecast and the winners, and I'm both. Someone told me I'm actually at the bottom of the three. It's us three that are being targeted, and you're the one they're looking at the most. That was a while ago though, so I don't know if it's changed since then. I see I'm at the bottom though, so that makes me think people purposely put me at the bottom of their list, which makes me think I'm a target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's also partially because you won seeds, and that was a target talking point.
Okay.
I think we need to try to pitch on some type of us getting fly trap to some capacity, and that way we have some threatening power as well.
Yeah, I was gonna plan on not working with you guys on the start, but everybody thinks we are anyway.
We have to.
We don't have a choice.
Backs against the wall.
We are.
They're gonna think we are whether we are or not.
We're fucked right now.
We're fucked.
There's who do you think is coming after us?
I heard Thomas.
That's what I think.
That's
Too.
right.
I think it's Thomas, and anywhere Thomas goes, Shakira goes, and vice versa. I don't trust either one of them with a fly trap in their hands.
100% they shouldn't get it.
Yeah, I agree.
I think one of us three needs to take it at this point.
Okay.
You have the
Will.
most capital to do it because you won the extra seed.
I only have one seed.
One more than us.
No, we just want each
You just
one.
each got one.
Oh, but you.
I was at the bottom.
Yeah.
So
So
I
are
have
we.
one. Yeah. I was hoping I would have kept. I was like, surely I won't be in the bottom three. I'll have at least two.
But you got one because I knew you were going towards the bottom.
People I think we can rely on right now: Claire, Brand, Shane.
I think we can avoid potentially getting targeted by Brody.
Me too.
I really like Meredith and Gabrielle too. I think if we just each get some people
It's just
together.
Thomas and Shakira. That's the only ones
Yeah.
they're pulling the
Everybody
strings right
tells me
They're scared of them.
They want to work with us because we're close. I heard that from so many people. We
Do you
need.
think we need to split up soon?
Yeah.
We can
What,
get
they're about to announce.
We can get Meredith. We can get this.
Okay.
We
Let's
just
split.
okay.
So here I am. I don't have targets. I don't know who to put out, but Sunflower gives me the unique position to say you can get a seed from me from sitting on the block.
Right.
And then I also have from just the pyramid one seed to my name.
Honestly, season 4, that's just about it for me. But if we do all of them at once, I feel like
It's gonna
that's
be
not good.
A whole like we
It's
can't.
literally, they're coming back with a vengeance somehow. Somehow.
Yeah, we can't.
But also, I don't understand because I keep hearing so many people are like, oh, we need to start to season 4. Oh, season 4 needs to go. Why did they all end up in the bottom?
Yeah, I don't.
Why is Abby in the bottom? Why is Brady in the bottom? The most unthreatening people ever. Why weren't
Abby-
they all in the bottom? Because
Abby said, put me in the bottom so that I don't need those. I already have 2.
yeah,
I don't want to have a bigger target on my back. Put me in the bottom. Basically, shortened version of it, not word for word. So like that made sense to me. Brady, I just think people think he's messy. I mean-
I think that from what my understanding is that there's a narrative floating around that season 4 seems to be the tightest, and that's who might be the target. I don't think it came from you. The reason I'm concerned about you is because I think if you prescribe to that theory, you're probably the strongest person in the house, or the person who can kind of control which way the house votes on that. I don't know where it came from. I have ideas. I think it might be Jessica, because you don't think?
No.
Because we got her out first.
Why would she? No.
Jessica was my first thought.
Okay.
And then I thought possibly like Patrick. Patrick's really smart. Brody, because Brody possibly.
I mean,
But my thing is everyone's talking and everyone said that we're hearing season 4. No one has told me who said it initially. And the reason that I was trying to find out who said it, I still haven't found out. And so the next person that I'm scared of is the person who I think can get people to vote one way or another, which is you. And that's not concerned about you like as a target, concerned about you as we needed to have this conversation.
yeah, I personally, I think it is a fair assessment to say
Of
that.
season 4?
Yes.
I would tend to agree.
Yeah. And however, I think the concern is more so this round. This is a crazy hectic round.
Yeah.
there's really no space like to create long-lasting
That's the
alliances.
fucked up thing.
However, you do like the easiest thing to like get the target and attention and light on you is to just say a group and just go after a group.
Right.
So that is just what's going on.
I agree. But that's why I think that if that's what's happening, then we're almost forced as season 4 to kind of work together, which I wasn't planning on doing. But I guess I just don't know what. So you think that it's a fair assessment that season 4 was tight and that it's probably a good idea to go after them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, for my game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
I can see that.
I'm least connected to y'all's season.
Yeah.
Like I know 1 or 2 people like in other seasons that like I know I can work with.
Yeah.
Y'all seasons besides you, like
Yeah.
I don't have like a working relationship.
Right.
with.
That's kind of when I was looking at the different seasons, I was like, ours is, like, I know, like, you and Claire and a few other people, but the rest of them I don't think do.
Like any conversation that I was involved with centered around like season 4 people, I need you to know that like you were like at like the top of the like season 4 people that I want to work with.
Okay, good. I appreciate
like,
that.
I will be transparent with
that. And
like,
I appreciate that. I want to work with the strongest players.
Right.
And it's clear to me who the strongest players here are. It's you, Shakira, it's Gavin, it's Clay. There's a group.
Right.
And I want to be on that group. Right.
I feel like I need to put one of those 3 boys up. Not that I want to, but I feel like just out of necessity of the landscape of the game and to not draw red flags.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is your thought process?
Brody might be calling the shot this round because of the fly trap.
Here's the thing. I just told her this. If one of us gets nominated, 2 of us, we're going to collect for the fly trap. And the target, this is Ross's idea here. The target would be Thomas because he's who started the thing. And he's so well connected and everything.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that.
With that being said, whoever you nominate does get
a seed.
But we're eliminating 2 people too, so if we all pull for the fly trap, we're leading to season 4 like sitting ducks. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I agree.
The only person that I haven't had like a true, like really great conversation with that's felt genuine, and I don't want you to play into the narrative, but was Brady. But I don't want you to have to play into that narrative and then draw a target on your back because I feel like that might be the best thing for you right now.
I can't put him up.
No, yeah.
That makes sense for you.
Ross is a key player right now.
He is.
I think I know where he's at, and I want to save y'all.
Absolutely.
If you want to save us, I'm going to be frank, I don't think you can nominate any one of us.
I can't.
Like, I know that sucks, and it is going to hurt your game with some people, but if that's the case, you want to roll with us, in that sense, you just have to flip on those people.
Right, which is why we all need to get in a room together and make sure that we have the numbers to do this.
Well, here's the thing. I've heard other people, this is one-on-one conversations, that said they want to work with at least me.
Mm-hmm.
And by that, Brady was one of them. Happy was one of them. Meredith was one of them.
Those are the people I want to work with. Not Brady.
Yeah, that works.
I don't necessarily want to work with Brady either.
But if he's an extra right now, he's pulling everybody. Our goal is to make sure that we have enough seats to play the fly trap. I've got 2. Every has 2. You have 1.
Between the guys or the people in season 4, there's 4 seats.
If we can buy the fly trap and make sure none of y'all are nominated, that is ideal.
Are you who are you thinking about blocking?
Claire like put a gun to my head and said like if I take immunity, you're gonna give me a bank vote, and I was like, sure.
Okay.
So Claire.
Okay. I'm really. Maybe I missed Brody's campaign, but I kind of can't believe that Brody and Claire are like in the top 3. I'm bothered by how low I was. Like I'm just a little spooked.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think. I mean, I just talked to Brody, and he's got his mystery target that he wants to do or whatever.
He wants probably Gavin or Dylan now.
Which
whatever. I don't care.
But I think I told him it's smart for him to try and get the fly trap because if he doesn't, someone will fly trap.
No, it's very smart. It's very smart. He needs it.
Yeah.
Do you want to be blocked? A vote?
I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about this round, to be honest, anymore because like I feel comfortable that I'm not going.
You shouldn't be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Work.
Well, I basically said, like, look, I'm okay taking this fly trap. In fact, I kind of want it.
You are the chaotic king. It would be kind of lit.
Well, because I know the person I'm going after won't make waves.
Fly trapping?
Yes. Like the person I have in mind, and I can't say it because I don't know who's close with
That's
it.
alright. That's alright. I get
Like
it.
I want to tell y'all, but I don't know if you're close with the person. But
I get it.
the person, not to say no one's gonna miss this person, but the person, I think it'll be better for more people that this person is gone than them being here.
I just hope it's not us.
I'll say no.
I told everyone, I said, if you don't,
And so
I don't want to be a threat for having 3 seeds at this point, so put me at the bottom. I'm not
I
gonna-
would contribute. If I had something, I would contribute to the
yeah,
culture.
you don't get fuck off. All right,
Okay,
you don't
yeah.
have shit. You just kissing ass. All right, we're all aware of what's happening, Brady. I may ask.
Okay.
When it comes to that, I don't think the person I'm going after is going to offend either of you. Put it that way.
Anyone but me. It's the first round. Anyone but me.
And look. Yeah, will you not tell anybody?
I won't tell anyone. I pinky promise, and if you hear it from
Yeah, I know.
anybody, you'll know it came from me.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I think that's just someone, because I think it benefits everyone.
This is kind of game body, like I won't lie.
I think it benefits everyone from season 4 because it breaks up that group a little bit. It makes it's an easy pitch to them, and then he's someone who doesn't develop early. He develops late and just kicks your ass. And I'm not gonna let that happen. Like, why let someone build when you can stop it now?
Absolutely.
You know?
I was surprised that he was high up on the list.
I was too. I thought he was gonna be the bottom. So.
That's
Are you
cool
good with
me.
that?
That
Okay.
is cool with me. Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
I promise I'm not gonna tell anybody. Like, we're good.
I trust you a lot, and I trust Thomas a lot. I don't know if you're good with that, who you're good with.
Yeah, Thomas and I are fine.
But
chill.
I'm you are 2 people that I trust a lot.
I got you.
Do with that what you will.
I think that as season, we have a good opportunity to all get on the same page. And
Think so?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it all. But that being said, 1 nominating, 2 nominations.
Yeah.
So I just think that might be a good way to push forward. So that's what I wanted to just come and say.
Yeah.
I respect whatever you do. Obviously, I'd love to not be here, honey.
So this is my question to you.
Mhm.
So you don't have a seed.
No.
What do you want to see? I know you don't have any say with it, but if you had say with the fly trap, what are you trying to accomplish? What would you want to accomplish?
With the fly trap?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hearing that a lot.
I think, and I don't want it to come off as I'm just bandwagoning. I don't.
Yeah.
But that being said, I think a rock has to be thrown, and if we're all throwing a rock in the same direction, it buys us all more time to build that rapport with each other, build trust, and start seeing who is leaning where.
Yeah.
When it comes to voting too, I would make you the promise that one of your nominees, if you don't want one of them coming back in, I would make the promise to you that I would not, or I would vote who you want specifically.
Yeah.
2 people, that sucks. That
Yeah,
sucks so bad. But that being said, just an idea. If Shane was to do on season 4, you were to do fly trap, all of them in danger the first round.
I've been told at least twice already that people want me to target 4. And I'm like, okay, look. And then someone even said, all 3 nominations be from 4. And I was like, you want me to back those people into a corner to where...
I like them.
Oh, thank God.
I like them too. I like them individually. I've had conversations with each one of them. And every time they're making good, sound, logical sense to me. Have you heard anything about the fly trap? People, I think someone just told me oh yeah, Brody's gonna get it.
Yeah, Brody wants it. Brody wants it. That's why he took 2 seats. Brody wants it.
Do you know who he's going for?
He did. All they told us is that their season wasn't represented in the greenhouse, so it means it has to be from 4.
Who is he going for?
He didn't want to tell us who though.
Fuck. I think it's Dylan.
I think.
Because, I don't know. I like Dylan, but but I mean, it's not me. I'm chilling.
Right.
How did the picking go? Did you get like kind of forced into sunflower?
Kinda, yeah. I mean,
I did not want, but I do.
it is what it
I
is.
mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if going for 4 is not best for your game, like, you shouldn't do it. And if he's gonna target 4 anyway, like, why pick 2 of them off? I don't know who to go for.
Yeah.
I know this is a dumb reason, kind of, but 3 has 5 people, and I don't know where Shane's at, but I know that.
Yeah.
I feel like aside from 2, which our group is really like kind of dissension, like not really cohesive. I feel like 3's like also kind of like that, where they're all over the place. But I don't know who to go for. Like, I don't think you should go after 4.
I don't want to. But I also don't want it to, like, I don't want people to see that and be like, why haven't you put one person up from 4? Like, out of the three nominees, I'm like, I don't fucking know.
I think you may have to, just to like save face, because that narrative like blew up like crazy, and you're the one who has to nominate 2 people. But they will see that you didn't put 2 of them up and probably be more understanding. It's just about finding probably the one of the 4 that you think you have the least chance of like working with long term.
Yeah.
It's so early, this is too chaotic. I'm gonna nominate whoever I trust the least.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's kind of how this is gonna go. And I know we haven't really talked much. Do you know if you have a seed?
I think I get 1 because I was like middle of the pack.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have 1.
I don't know how much trust we can build in the first round.
I know. I can tell you 100%. I'm not going to fly trap anyone. I'm not going to bid on it. I refuse because of my previous season of history.
Right.
It's just like way too chaotic, and I just don't want that. I don't want that to be the perception that I'm just the person who fly traps people the fastest. And like, I just refuse to do it flat out. So I'm not a threat on the fly trap at all. I'm not going to pool my seeds down. I'm not going to bid on it. I'm going to completely sit out of that one.
Would you be willing to make a trade?
Of what kind?
If you give me the seed, I will not nominate you.
Yeah. I am absolutely willing to do that.
And I have no problem giving it back later on. It's just I do not know how else to build trust with.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we've talked the least.
I know.
And I was saving this because I didn't know who else to say, but I think that's the fastest way to build trust.
Yeah, to just kind of like.
And I think objectively that's like.
That's kind of what I'm trying to communicate is like, what can I offer? If I'm someone who's considering, what can I offer?
I was like, I feel like I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'll just say it. But I think
every person from season 4 is gonna understand if you put them up. This is a game at the end of the day. You have to do what you gotta do. I don't think it's in your best interest to do it though.
I don't think it is either. And neither does Shane. And so I'm like,
Let me tell you.
how are we gonna?
Let me tell you what happened. One really smart person or one really smart group put it out there and it caught. And the reason that it caught is because in the first round, everyone is scrambling to look for a target.
Absolutely.
And when you're scrambling to look for a target because there is no one who's like earned a target yet, any excuse you have to latch on to, okay, this is what the house wants.
Yeah.
There's 2 problems with that. One is that there's the narrative that season 4 is the one that needs to be put up. The other narrative is that if you don't put up someone from season 4, you have to find 2 more people to put up.
Yeah.
Which is tough.
Which is very tough.
And so, as much as I don't want you to put me up, first and foremost, because
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Absolutely.
And I think we can work together.
Absolutely.
Second thing is I'd prefer you not put someone from season 4 up because I think I could work with them too, and I think you could work with them. But if it's got to be me or them, I prefer it to be them.
Obviously, yeah.
But to circle back is, if you don't put someone from season 4 up, Shane doesn't think you should put someone from season 4 up. That's starting to be a decent number working together.
Absolutely.
And
this is the thing. Me and Shane were like, we need to get into a room. Me, him, you, Dylan, Gavin, Ava. We need to get in a room and we need to talk. All 6 of us. I don't know how that's gonna happen.
without it being so
obvious.
I know.
I know. But we do, because we know, this is what Dylan told us, that you would like to fly trap Thomas next round.
I think that Thomas has almost forced season 4's hand into that.
I agree, because he's the first one that told me.
But the thing is I like working with Thomas, and so...
I think Shane wouldn't be mad at that. I think Shane thinks it's... I know this is low, I'm sorry. I think Shane is more than perfectly alright with getting Thomas fly trapped.
How would you feel about that?
I think it's in y'all's best interest and in Shane's best interest that happens. And I know that Thomas does trust me, but I know that in an all-star game, you really can't play the middle.
It's tougher to play the middle.
It's tougher, and I don't think that gets you anywhere.
But I haven't heard you literally at all.
Okay, that's awesome.
All I hear is the 4 girls and the one from season 3. I've talked to Patrick, I've talked to Shane, I talked to Brady, all these people that I don't know. I've kind of given the same spiel of like, I don't think people would expect this. I think we should pair together. And like, it might be true. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I've been really just. I also, Thomas like has approached me very early about me, him, and Shakira going to the end. I haven't talked to Shakira about that. And I love Tom, but I don't trust him in a game. So I'm gonna ride that high and hope that it's true. I think it's super dangerous for us to give Brody a just uncontested Venus flytrap and let him kill somebody. But I'm not giving any seats to anyone. So hope it's not me. The thing that we're doing is essentially giving Brody the flytrap, which like if you would have asked me that at the beginning of the day, I would have said, no, it's the dumbest thing that we could do because he's a very strong player. He's unpredictable.
Yeah.
But I told you in our season that in another version of our season, we would have worked together. And I know we've talked about this already with one of the groups, but like, I know it's too early, but I'm very interested in working with you. And like,
I never feel like it's too early. I think we make great friends.
Iconic. I literally sing your praises everywhere I go. I'm obsessed with you. In a non-creepy way.
I'm honored.
I think I would love to keep touch with you and like.
And I think that's great because I do think we would make a really good team because
so
you
too.
play a very social game and you're very charming.
And you win everything.
I'm a competitive little game player.
Yeah.
So I do feel like that about covers the bases.
Yeah.
God, I forgot just now, but someone was like, Gavin and Patrick are saying that we are the ones leading the charge against the season 4 people.
We're not.
What?
I mean, maybe me,
and
but
Patrick,
also like.
Patrick also said that like he heard it in like a conversation of a big group of people that I said it in. I was like, I've barely been in any conversations with Patrick. Like that's a lie.
Yeah.
It
may have been me. I don't know where. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely been some conversations where I've said like season 4, but it's been within us in our circle. It hasn't been other people. So for people like Patrick and Gavin to hear that, it has to be a lie because I know that wouldn't get leaked out of our circle. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, I'm not gonna lie. I also said it to Maddie, but I trust Maddie. I don't think Maddie would run her mouth and say that. Like what?
I don't know. I want Patrick as soon as possible. I'm not even lying.
Now I can't deal with this.
No,
I just don't know what's the bigger fish to fry. Like the season 4 people who are like really good players and can go far, or season 1, 2 people who are just causing mess and drama. Hi.
Do y'all mind?
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on you. For my power, Claire basically made me promise to like give her a bank vote because she took immunity that was kind of null, I guess. But sure.
That was kind of what?
Null, like
irrelevant. Didn't matter.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna be back. You got it. Hey, Maddie.
Yeah, that would be weird. I don't like that he promised Claire a bank vote.
Yeah, damn. Like no one else got a chance.
Because he was 2nd, and she was 3rd. I believe. Check that out. I don't like the bank vote.
I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Because he is smearing Bestie and I's Thomas name in the mud for no reason. Apparently we're leading the charge against the season 4 people that literally never left our mouths. So I need him gone. I need him gone soon.
Everyone wants me to put up 4, but I don't know if that's the best move to do.
Season 4.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I don't know if that's the best thing to do right now.
Okay.
Because I do not want to back them into a corner because that's forcing them to work together, one,
Right.
and forcing them to jump back at us tomorrow.
I think that's fair.
And I don't think that's a good move on anyone's part. if I'm going by like who I haven't really talked to the most yet, I barely talk to Lily. But I don't have anything against her.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I don't know if anyone's going to volunteer for a seed. I don't think anyone's going to do that in this game.
I just think that Lily's just low threat level.
I know.
And I want to reassure you that whoever you put up this round, like, I think it's a low stakes, like low blood on your hands. We get an entire night to sleep on this round.
Absolutely.
And I think people are more concerned to just get through the night than like noticing like the intricacies of like who you're putting up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The lower people don't have any seeds to be able to like bid themselves out of it. So just consider that.
Honest question. How do you feel about Brady?
Brady, I mean, I'm working with him, sorta, kinda, but more so just because he was on my season. I'm not especially connected to him.
Okay.
I think Brady is low on the pyramid because he was asked to put low because he didn't want to be in the greenhouse, and it just kind of bumped him too low.
Yeah.
I think Gavin is probably at the bottom because people tanked season 4 people, and he was probably put at the bottom because he was a winner.
Yeah.
However, I don't think if I were to target a season 4 person, it would be him.
No, I don't personally. I don't have any intention of putting anyone from 4 up right now. Like I don't think that's a good move for me.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I trust you, people I'm concerned about are people like Patrick, Christian, Brody, and I know those are strong, aggressive people, but I still don't think that their first targets would be you, even if you nominate them.
If I take out one of the season 4 people, I think that the season 4 grouping dies off a bit. I think that's why I think it is good for more people than it hurts, because it automatically removes that threat from every season 4 person that remains, while still leaving big threats in the game, if that makes sense.
Is it Ross? I don't.
He's an option, but I don't know yet. It like I said, it really will be determined by who's nominated and what's happening. Who are you thinking?
About nominating?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, it might be Christian. I want to work with Christian, but multiple people are sketched out by Christian.
He's being weird today.
And I came into this game wanting to work with Christian, but I got to get through this round.
Yeah.
And I haven't talked to him.
Well, the good thing is, you're safe till tomorrow. If I win that fly trap, you're safe till tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I really don't think people are going to bid against me.
I don't think so either.
It doesn't make sense for people on an individual level to bid against me because there's no sides yet.
And what I've been, because I talked to Maddie and I was like, she was like, who are you nominating? I was like, I have to talk to Brody. Like, I pretty much feel like I want to get the okay from you. Like, if we're going to work together, like...
I would like for you not to nominate a season 4 person. I would like someone not from season 4 to go home so that I can send someone from season 4.
This sucks because we're all fucking sharks. So if you make the first bite, you actually have to have more allies around you to protect you a little bit. I would love to go after my own fucking season, but they won't goddamn let me. I already fucking promised them. That's why I didn't want this right now, so I could do it round 3 or something. I want to go after them right now. I told everyone that I don't want to go after Brady. I want fucking Brady gone. Dude, I want him to have the safest drive home to Austin. Like, go home, because I know you're going to turn on me first. You're lucky that fucking Thomas has his hands in everything a goddamn again, but he was in the greenhouse, so I can't put him up either. Rah! Claire, I want to work with Claire. I really do. But she's sketched out by me. I'm probably going to put up Christian, unfortunately. I don't want to put him up. But no one's coming to your defense. So, I'm sorry, bud. It's probably going to be you.
So I feel like there's a lot of talk around me, like, throwing out season 4.
I was going to tell you that some people are saying.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's painting a target on you. No one's been like, let's Thomas does that.
No. I think, like, I've contributed to those conversations, but I don't think I necessarily like started them.
Who are you gonna block? Do you know yet?
I'm definitely blocking Claire because she said that since she was taking immunity, like she would like to be blocked. So
Yeah.
like sure, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it's kind of wide open.
I would be down to be blocked if
If you're not nominated.
yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And if you just like had no one else, like
I wanted to use my block votes like to gain trust and alliance. So if that's what you're down for, like I'm there.
I will not contribute to any form of getting you out tonight.
Okay.
Like
what about tomorrow? Because I'm kind of comfortable for tonight.
okay. Well, I was gonna say I don't know how you feel, but I want us to work together.
Yeah.
A good part of the game.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm blocking your vote. We have that big vote moving forward.
Yeah.
I just want to use that to build trust.
Definitely. Yeah.
Have you heard anything against me?
Not you specifically.
Just the four.
Season 4
Yeah.
and winners.
Winners. Yeah. So that's both me. Yeah. Which sucks, but.
But okay, so something I think we can work with.
Mhm.
Again, I have not seen it, but the vibe I've gotten from you and from Dylan is that Dylan just made an error, and you won because of that.
Oh right.
So, if that is what happened, there's no reason that you should not throw him directly under that bus.
Right.
I would start saying that to as many people as possible.
I've been telling people, if it takes me turning on season 4 for y'all to understand we're not working together, then I'm going to do that.
And that's
So-
one thing, but I do think you should really
Directly
emphasize
say,
that, like,
okay.
am I truly the winner?
Right.
Am I? Like, I guess, but truthfully, Dylan was the one with the real potential in that situation.
That's good. Yeah.
You know, like, not to undermine, but
No, I need to play that up.
yeah, you need to throw him under that bus
Okay.
and say, like, he should have won,
Mhm.
and so this time he knows better. He's learned from that mistake, and so we shouldn't give him that chance again.
That's good.
Because
Okay.
if someone from season 4 and it should be the winner, that doesn't have to be you because you got, you know, you're kind of lucky the way things panned out. That you have this sort of window to say, like, wow, should I really be trusted? Like, am I really, like,
good.
I'm so, I've
I'm
got
trying to
into
go
it by luck. I stumbled into winning. Like, you can just get that off of you if you can, and I'll tell people that.
I've heard at least 3 people say that they need to talk to you and want to work with you.
Yeah.
So I think you're doing well.
I've been getting a lot of that.
Mm.
I'm thrilled. It's never happened in my life. And this is finally my season that everyone's like, oh, Meredith's the perfect ally. And I'm like, apparently to every member of the cast.
I'm sorry if I'm just a suitor.
No, it's a beautiful thing. No, but you were my strongest offer. You were
Okay.
like the most firm thing that someone's given me. A lot of people are saying like, we can be friends. I'd like to see you again.
No,
I'd
all
like to
in.
work with you. And you're giving me all in. So that's going to be my priority. The intro worked. It's all coming together. Finally. People are wanting to work with me. People are approaching me in the first round. I can't believe it. It's never happened. But it is repeatedly happening. I have had people approach me left and right. I feel like I got the strongest response, or the strongest offer, truthfully, from Gavin. He pretty much said he was all in with me, that like his strategy is choosing a person to go all in on and making that his number 1 throughout the season. And the unfortunate part is that he is considered a threat as a winner and a member of season 4 who's being targeted for some reason. So that might not last as long as I'd like it to, but I feel like Christian and I are also on really strong footing.
I've heard season 4 all around.
That's what I'm hearing too. Obviously, I don't want that, but particularly, I don't want me to go. I've heard, this might be true, this might be false, that I'm second in their pecking order, that they would want Ross first, then me.
Who?
Me, Frank.
Oh, the nominees? The nominators?
The nominators haven't said that. I've heard this target grew on my back from Thomas and Shakira. I don't know if that's true, but that's what was told to me.
To be honest, I haven't heard who it came from. I just heard everyone saying it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Which is terrifying for my own game, because that just means I'm going to be a likely target for next round too. With that being said, I know Brody has expressed to some people he might be looking to fly trap someone from 4. Oh, 4! If one of us isn't voted out. I haven't gotten to talk to him one-on-one yet, but I think it would be in his best interest to actually target someone from either season 3 or season 1. Not you, because he has said earlier to me that he's looking to get the lesser players, if you catch my drift, the less all-star-ish players out early to let the dogs do get out. I think that was his direct phrase. Yeah.
Interesting.
Which makes me think he may go for someone like Meredith, Abrielle, or even Jessica, actually. Just someone early. I don't know if he'd do Jessica, just because I think
He said those names?
No.
Okay.
He said that he would target someone that isn't as big of a name, in a sense, to let the bigger names go further. Which makes me think one of those people.
How are we as you or Brandon? To what? I'm nominating you or Brandon. I know. I'm sorry.
Why?
No one came to your defense. That is straight up why.
Wait, what?
Like, I was just gonna nominate. I didn't want this stupid power right now, and I'm just gonna nominate whoever doesn't make a wave right now, and no one came to your defense.
My defense in like saying like, hey, I want to put Christian up, and no one said anything otherwise.
No.
Like you told people, hey, I want to put Christian.
No. I just said whoever I trust the least, and when people started listing people, you're at the bottom.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Has Brandon talked to you?
He's next.
Okay. Well, damn, that sucks. I really wanted to talk to you earlier, but
I know.
I genuinely, no hard feelings. It's a hard spot to be in.
Yeah.
I've been in the same spot as you.
And honestly, if you start pulling seats for an uproot and you need one more, I'll give you one.
Okay.
I don't want you to go home. I don't want anyone to nominate to fucking go home. Yeah. I didn't want this stupid flower.
Do you know who Maddie's putting up?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Not a single clue.
I don't want to be put up, but I get it. I'm going up.
You're going up?
Shane's putting him
Shane's
up.
putting me up. I actually
Literally
trying to
same.
talk to you this whole round, but like you've been talking to other people.
I've
It's
been
okay.
waiting on you and like you were talking to people.
I'm going up.
That's weird.
I was like, I feel like Shane would have told me.
Maddie told me she doesn't want to put up season 4 people because she's scared that's going to force them to work together, which... Okay.
So who's she going to put
She's
up?
putting up, it sounds like Lily for sure, and I don't know who else.
Okay.
I felt good about Lily. I felt good about Lily.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to go, I wouldn't want you to go. So I feel like she's going to put up. She told me she wasn't putting me up, so I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah.
Like,
if she puts me up.
I've been telling everybody I'm not gonna ask for seats.
Mhm.
I trust like the people that I've talked with.
Right.
You were 2 of them. I'm not gonna ask for y'all seats. Y'all don't want to drain y'all seats. I don't want y'all to drain y'all seats because we're allies. So if I gotta sit, I gotta sit, and I don't trust y'all.
Yeah.
Like I've literally done nothing in this game. Shane just didn't talk to me.
Right.
Now I tried to talk to Shane. I just guess I didn't fall in the right time. It's whatever. So I trust both y'all.
Yeah. Based on, I just talked to Maddie. Based on her, it sounds like she's putting up Lily and maybe Brady, and then you.
Okay.
And if that's the lineup, I more see maybe Lily going home because I don't think she has as much connections than you and Brady, unless the crowd just feels like they just want to cut you off.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I tried to tell Maddie to not put you up.
And she said
But she was like,
She said,
well, Lily's probably actually the only person I'm kind of certain on. I was like, alright.
Work.
What did I do? Because she doesn't think that you have like people to rally for you, like if you do stay, like to come after her.
She read your ass.
Yeah. Get her, girl.
She got you, gal.
So, I don't know. I'm not thrilled with the 3 potential nominees. It sounds like you, Christian, and Brady.
Are you serious? I hate that. I really hate that.
I know.
How many seats you got? Uno? 2. Did you win the winner's thing? You gave it away.
I gave it away to get myself off the block from the other person. So now I want to
Shame.
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Oh.
You said you were gonna nominate me if I didn't.
Oh,
it's vicious.
It's rough out here.
the fuck do I do?
So if you do need to keep face and save, like, or put one of us on the block, I would say Gavin, just so he has the seed, because that's who his target is. And
We need to talk to him.
that will give him the best opportunity to outbid him and save himself.
Yeah.
I know that's a shitty position.
I know. I don't. Yeah. And like me and Ross just had this long conversation. She's like, "I don't think it's good for you to put any of this up." I'm like, "I don't think it is either." But
I don't think so either.
I don't want to play by like
season,
having people confined to their seasons. I'm like,
I agree.
I don't. That's not how I want to play. I'm gonna definitely talk to Gavin, but like, I don't want
Yeah, I understand. I'm just saying that might be his best chance at making it out of this round if he's not nominated.
to. Yeah.
I think I am gung-ho enough about this to where I will rally the seeds needed, no matter how many
You
that
think
is.
people will give you seeds?
Yes. If I convince them it's not them, yes. And there's only one person I'm targeting.
And who's that?
I will not say until this elimination's done.
So I've heard season 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Almost certainly season 4. Especially if one doesn't go here. If a season 4 goes here, it changes things a little bit because I don't want to just act like we're all taking out season 4. You know? Because then that becomes the narrative of like, what happens is whoever the last season 4 is wins the game. It's just what happens.
And people are saying like, oh, season 4, so Gavin's really worried.
Mhm.
But I'm like, didn't he win by accident? No offense, but like, didn't Dylan basically hand it to him by messing it up?
Yeah, he joked a little bit.
So obviously, like, he's learned that lesson. So that to me makes Dylan the bigger threat.
True.
At the end of the day, like, I'm not scared of somebody who accidentally won.
Mhm.
Like, obviously he made it that far, but it's a different game. We're all stars, so a lot of us could make it that far. You make it that far. You know, like,
This cast is capable, like, that's why I'm so afraid to say a name until I know what's happening.
yeah.
Because in a normal season, I will throw a name out and I know they can't do shit.
Yeah.
Because they're not as good as me.
Yeah.
Everyone here is as good as me.
I heard that you might put me up. And I'm by who? I'm not mad. 3 people at this point. I don't know if it's a lie or not, but 3 people. Yes. Though at first everyone was saying like you weren't saying anything specific, and then all of a sudden it was like they were like I was like fuck, what did I do? But if so, I just wanted to talk through like I feel like we like we're vibing like when we were you know what I mean, like that we were cool and everything.
I think
But
what
if
started
there's-
was someone asked me think about who you've talked to least. And I said, I don't think I've talked to Lily all that much. I'm like, but that's not me saying anything. And I think that's how that caught.
Okay.
I think that's literally the only thing that happened.
Yeah.
Because I did not say, oh, yeah, she's going on the block.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I did ask some people, I was like, if you think she'll put me up, why? And they were like, well, maybe they think that, I think there's always a connotation with this position that they're afraid that, like, you're going to be the target the next round, or that, you know what I mean, like, whoever you put up, like, that sort of thing. You're not on my radar at all right now, someone that I'm trying, you know what I mean? There are cool people that I see as huge threats in the game, and I'm not saying that, like, that I don't think you're a good player or something like that.
Yeah.
There's some people that I just think are so chaotic, that are, like, to me, much higher, like, that I feel like would be better choices to go early on that I'm like, ugh, you know what I mean? That I have not even remotely mentioned anything about you getting out anytime soon.
Yeah.
So I wanted you to know that
Yeah.
I'm not gunning for you in any way. You know what I mean? If that's if that was part of your thought process about like the next round, me trying to get you out or anything like that. In future rounds, if I end up in the greenhouse, I mean, it means something to not put me up. You know what I mean? That you did not choose to put me up. You know, that sort of thing. I'm not saying if you do that means I'm gonna like next round I have to go for it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that either.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's definitely something that I'll remember is that hey, she had the option of putting me up, but she didn't. You know what I mean? And then that fosters trust for us to potentially build an alliance starting tomorrow, and you know, all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
Absolutely.
I'd love to not feel. Cool.
I am nominating Christian.
Mm-hmm. What, any reasoning?
No one defended him, and I have the least connections with him.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with anything else.
Yeah.
So, and I think that nomination won't blow up in anyone's face. I don't think that'll blow up in anything.
Yeah, I'm more so worried about him against the 2 people that Maddie's probably nominating.
I don't know who she's nominating.
She's nominating, it's from what she told me, Brady and Lily.
Oh.
Yeah. So I personally see either Christian or Lily going home in that picture. If that changes what you're thinking.
It doesn't. I can't change it now. I've already told him. I've already told everyone else. I can't change it now. Why did you want me to do someone else?
My only concern is that, like,
I'll pretend like I'm not here.
I mean, you kind of
No,
need to be.
but like other people, like if they see us.
Okay. My concern is that people are starting to paint the picture that for some reason me and Shakira started this like season 4 like campaign, and while I think one of them will go home with the fly trap if Brody gets it, I'm concerned that like in the off chance that they somehow do get seeds for the fly trap, that they now either choose one of us and then season 4 and all 4 of them are still in.
Wait, so were you not considering putting up a season 4 person?
No.
Who was your nomination?
I'm nominating Chris. I'm not changing it.
That's fine. And it's too late.
I can't change it now.
Why?
Because he was the last one to talk to me. No one defended him, and they said, I was like, who do you not feel with? And everyone listed people, and he was at the bottom, and this makes the least amount of waves for us.
I mean, I'm definitely okay with him going.
I'm also okay with him going. Like he considers me very high, but I don't have.
I had a conversation with him that he like really wanted to work with me, but it probably was a load of horseshit.
Right. This is why, like, when you're in the room, I was trying to say, like, if we want to talk, we have to talk about this beforehand.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's too late now.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm out of those 3. I am personally.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I just like it was.
I'm sorry. I wish.
No need
No,
to
no,
apologize.
I'm fine with that.
Because I don't want you to put you guys in jeopardy either.
Yeah.
I just thought at least
that was
between
just
you
like
and
my
Maddie,
side
that
concern.
one of y'all would have put up at least one other season 4 person, and none of them.
When I talked to her, she said that but this was very, very early on, and I have not spoken to her since.
Yeah.
Because I've been talking to everyone else. I don't need to talk to Maddie.
Right.
That I was talking with Dylan, and he was like, look, I know if you don't put any one of us up, like, that's going to look so shady.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. And so I'm trying to think. I'm like, I want to talk to you. I know you don't want to go up. The only thing I can offer you is that you get a seed, and I will give you my seed to help you bite uproot.
I agree with Dylan that one of us needs to go up. I see you're very stressed and the round's almost over. Yeah, that's a good deal.
Are you sure?
I know people
Like,
want me gone.
I think you didn't know this from me. I'm not supposed to know this. I think Shane's putting up Christian. I think there's a good chance that we can probably get him out. I think we can push a narrative on him. And especially if I can get Shane to help get an uproot going, I think we can take you off completely and he's got free. Okay. I want to make sure that you are. I know it's not comfortable. I know that it's not comfortable.
Because I feel like one of the people pushing for 4 is Thomas, and Thomas is Tulip and can block the votes of people who would keep me in the game. But it's the end of the round.
He is definitely blocking Claire for sure. So that's one that you don't have to worry about.
Okay, cool. Here's why I'm okay with going up. I don't like it, but I'm okay with going up because I know I'm going to be a potential target for the fly trap right after anyway.
Yes.
So maybe if I have my day in the sun as a nominee, then I can go for someone else with the fly trap. I don't know. So I know I'm a target tonight regardless.
Okay. You're not my target.
I appreciate that.
No, I don't want to see you go.
I think it's possible for me to stay.
Yes, I think if we don't nominate one person from 4, it's going to look so sketch. And I see that, but also I don't want to do it. But I talked to Gavin, and I said, look, you want a seed. I'm going to give him mine, and if I nominate him, that's 3. Let's try to get him uprooted, and then that's fine. He'll have his day in the sun as nominee, and I will not have...
He's going to get fly trapped.
He just told me he's fine if I had to put him up.
Okay. He's going to get fly trapped, but
I don't have another nominee.
we have to let it go. We have to let him go. You can't give him your seed. I don't think there's a way we get out of this without saving someone from, by saving someone from 4.
Okay. Do you have any idea who I should put up as number 2?
I heard it was Lily and Brady.
Literally no.
Who are you putting up then?
Gavin's one.
Okay. Who's the other person?
I don't have it.
What have you been doing for the last hour?
Literally trying to talk to people, and then people sit down and talk to me for 20 minutes straight, and I'm like, I got to go. Should I just do Brady?
I think so. That's what the rumor that I had already heard anyway.
Okay.
But you can't tell me this. Like you cannot tell. I had nothing to do with this.
No.
Okay. Like at all.
No.
Welcome to the first nomination ceremony. Woo! And Maddie, with the power of the sunflower, you get to nominate first.
This is a really tough spot that we kind of got put into, and I apologize for the people that I have to nominate. This is something that we have to do. I will be nominating Gavin and Brady. I'm so sorry.
I drove 6.5 hours, y'all. Just a reminder. I'm the second lowest placed person as well.
Yes. You need to nominate a third player.
Yes. Lovely talking to all of you. My mouth is very dry. I told this person that I was putting them up, so I'm sorry, Christian.
Damn, we're ranked 16th and 17th and on the block.
That's great. And so Gavin and Brady both will receive a seed. So sorry, Christian. You get nothing.
I'm Poe.
All right, now we get to move over to the auction.